Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This week, past, present, and future. You or someone around you. So take the resonations you ask for someone else. This is a general read, okay? This is not a personal read. If you like one, just check out the description below. And I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. Tarot is a tool, is not the final rule. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if not, you want to stand those wishes, guess what? All are welcome here. Thank you anyway for stopping by. Honey. All right. Thank you anyway for stopping by. Uh-huh. Sometimes folks like to play a little peekaboo. Peekaboo. All right. Let me collect the roots. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And the first card we have here is the Five of Pentacles, okay? All right, maybe you and someone close to you could be going through a situation where you're feeling like you're left out in the cold. Maybe someone is dealing with some kind of ailment, not feeling like themselves. This could be anything, okay? Something major, something minor, something going on with them and their well-being, their health, okay? All right, maybe you are feeling like you're left out of the loop, like you're left out of a conversation. Maybe there is a family or a group having a conversation, or there's a meeting or something going on in the workplace, and you're supposed to be included on step-by-step details of what's going to be done, what's taking place. And maybe you feel like you're being left out. I'm picking up the energy of not only experiencing the economic hardship, but I'm really picking up clearly someone feeling left out of a conversation. And being left out of this conversation is making you feel like you're left out in the cold. It's making you feel as if you're not being respected. It's making you feel like people are looking at you as if you are inferior, or at least they're trying to project this kind of energy onto you. It's taken a lot of strength for you to maintain your frame of who you are in this situation, especially if it's in the workplace or in a family setting, okay? This could be a family, maybe siblings coming together to make decisions about the matriarch of the family, the mother, the father, okay? Maybe someone is, becoming, as they move forward in age, they're unable to care for themselves. Maybe someone is needing assisted living or assisted care. Maybe the family is coming together to make decisions, but they're making decisions without you, and you're feeling disrespected. You feel like your siblings are being inconsiderate. Or if this is happening in the workplace, you're feeling as if maybe they're planning to terminate you. Maybe you're feeling that they don't appreciate you, or maybe they have a plan to terminate you or fire you. And that's why they're leaving you out of the loop. It's giving you some kind of anxiety. It's making you feel anxious. Spirit is saying for you to get out of your head. It's not that deep. Don't read so much into it. Okay? You feel that these people are acting very immature, whether this is family or on the work scene, in your job, okay, as far as your career. You feel like they are acting very immature, very childlike. They are fully aware of how you feel. Maybe you've expressed this to make sure that you're present at the next meeting. Make sure you inform me. Did anyone call me? Did anyone email me? No one let me know that this change is going to happen, okay? You feel like someone is trying to maybe demote your authority on the job, like demote you, or make you feel inferior in the family setting, as if your opinion does not matter, okay? Yeah, there's lots of gatherings and meetings taking place, okay? And they know that you want to be part of this meeting, but they're constantly leaving you out of the loop, okay? Meanwhile, you're being very focused, you're staying focused on maintaining your career and your well-being, but it's just bothering you that you feel like you're being ignored. You feel like you're being disregarded, okay? The next card we have here is the Knight of Swords, but I see you standing your ground and continuing to stay the course. I don't see you resigning from this job. You could be going to HR about the situation or someone in higher authority, letting them know that you're being left out on the loop of the changes that's being made regarding your job description or some changes that are being made on the job overall. But with the Knight of Cups here, I see you regaining, your respect, in this family setting as well as on the job, in the workplace. So it looks like you could possibly reach out to some kind of authority figure on the job, and there will be a meeting had regarding not notifying you of the changes or when these meetings are taking place. You feel as if someone is trying to sabotage you, collective. You feel as if someone has to cover this up is trying to make you imbalance with the star upside down. They're trying to take your shine away. You have been on this job for quite some time. You have been very dedicated. You have been a faithful employee, but you feel as if they're trying to create some kind of imbalance or sabotage your character, who you are, what you stand for, your dedication. The next card we have here is the Three of Wands. So you will be in a position where you will regain your peace and your stability, uh, mm, your peace within, and your stability with the Knight of Cups, financially speaking. So you will have this meeting on this job about how you've been mistreated and you feel disregarded. And so I see you making an option on whether you're going to go or whether you're going to stay. And you may be even given that option. They're going to hear you out, but you may be saying to yourself, like, you know what, I'm just going to give them my 2 weeks notice and go elsewhere. Okay? So it could be time for you to pivot. Doesn't matter how long we've been on a job. Sometimes when life calls for us to move, things will occur to encourage you to do so, whether we like it or not. Okay? Spirit is saying to trust whatever this rejection is only redirection. And that you will land on your feet, because we're closing out with the Sun energy, which represents prosperity and abundance. And this is the highest card in the deck here. And so with the Sun energy being here, this is Spirit saying that, your happiness and your success and clarity and vitality will be restored, okay, and reestablished within your life. And it could be possibly through leaving this job, okay? Not just quitting, but giving them your 2 weeks notice and maybe finding work elsewhere, or maybe working on something else. I'm picking up on someone who could possibly want to return to school or start a business of their own, okay? Or sell items online, creating a podcast. You're someone who has many gifts and many talents. Sometimes you may do a little painting, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you may do a little hair, sometimes you won't. Yeah, you know how to do nails, but you don't do them like that. You have a lot of talents and skills and gifts, and Spirit is saying basically, you have so many gifts and skills, within yourself. You are the abundance. You are the magic. You are the one. Everything that you require, that you are desiring from this job, to feel respected, to feel superior, to feel noticed, to feel honored, is within you, possibly going into some form of entrepreneurship. That's for someone, this means for someone whose deep desire is really to be their own boss. That is your desire. You work wonderful working for other people. You work wonderful on your job. Yes, you are dedicated. Yes, you don't call off. Yes, you pick up the overtime. Yes, you fulfill your job description. But this energy of not being satisfied is just to pivot you in a direction that is destined for you. So this concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good, lady.